We're back from the stream, let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back at it once again for the stream. Imagine that, Imagine Dragons. Oh, legends. Ah, legends, we've been busy. We've been busy. How's it going, Evan? How's it going, for Grab? Well, good morning. Yes, hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Hopefully your platinum journeys have been fantastic. Mine has been interesting. I made a slight boo-boo. I accidentally didn't do a save and it didn't work out very well, but now we're back. It doesn't matter because we'll carry on. We crack on. Where are we? We are 22 minutes. We're that much in. I made like a slight boo boo. It wasn't too big of a boo boo. We made a slight boo boo. So basically, what happened was I was trying to go ahead and get like titanite chunks, and I spent all my silky smooths. And then not realizing that I accidentally saved to the file instead of console to file, and file to console. It was a little bit stressful, and now we're out of silky smooths. Story of my life. No more silky smooth. I'm unmoisturized. I'm not moisturized. Well, let's go. Also, I did hear hydration, so I gotta do my obligations. I gotta do my streamer obligations. Ah, damn, this hard. This job's hard. Being a streamer is so hard, man. Being a streamer is so hard. People giving you hydrates. You have to talk. You have to play games. Lunacy. Absolute lunacy. Right, just gonna scooch along. There we go. Just gonna scooch. Oh, interesting. Oh, and as well, one good thing though to say, and to report on, is we have watched both the first season of Doctor Who, which is very, very nice, and also, most importantly, watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, I finished it off today. My God, that is godly. It was godly, man. I loved it. It was so good, so good, man. And didn't realize it slapped that hard, but now that I realized it did, it was worth every single minute of it. It was worth every single minute of it. But I don't know though. I just loved the whole relationship between Uncle Iroh and Zuko. It was just such a fantastic relationship, and the character development as well was just off the radar, man, off the radar. But ayo. On to the next thing now. I guess I had my time to really appreciate that, and I had the whole day to just sit with it. So fantastic. But basically, I'm thinking about now moving on to Dragon Ball. I think it's about time that I start digging into something with a bit more meat. Or whatever the vegetarian term is. Something that I can just tear off like a good old piece of bread. So, because obviously I think if a lot of these things I've been watching has these many episodes and whatnot, I think there's literally no reason why we can't go ahead and start digging into something with a bit more pizzazz. I don't know. To be fair, I've always had Dragon Ball at the back of my mind just because of the fact that like I feel like it's something I would actually quite like, and especially since it kind of still has the same themes as something like the Avatar, where it's like a lot of just like martial arts and a lot of tranquility and whatnot with it. Like martial arts and epic fighting and oh, okay, no. Okay, quite cool. Okay, this is not ideal. I got a lot of souls on me, and I don't want to lose them. Oh, it's a frog, but but he didn't have the big eyes. He lost his only identity. Only thing he had going for him. Okay, let's go up here. Switch around. And then I'm gonna try and wait for him to come in, and then bonk, 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 bonk. He lucky doesn't have any like doesn't have any anything too big. Yeet. Yeet. Ow. Yeet. There we go. Invader banished. The invader is vanquished. No, no. This is unfair. Ah, okay, uh-huh. Oh. Okay, so how does one do this? They just go straight over that. Okay, I see. We've already cleared this whole area, so we can just go straight to here, I think. No. Okay. Just gonna try to talk to her without...
We meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment using an ancient technique unique to my people.
Yes, I killed a lot of you people.
Normally I only cater to a... but I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares, I am set. I require no... my technique.
Interesting. Okay. Ball control is something we need. I'm gonna buy these. Screw it. We needed home and okay, which ones do we need? We need, in fact, home and no. We've only got home and soul mass. We've got home and soul arrow. I don't have full control though. Yeah. I'm gonna buy this. Buy that. And then what we can do. And we can also trade for the first one, which is kind of cool. Okay. Which is knife. Ooh. I'd probably go for the axe. Ooh, okay. So we can actually get this if we get to a certain. We can only you can't really use it just yet. But I might as well go ahead and get this.
Come back again if you find another.
Oh, I shall. Oh, I shall. I can't really use it just yet though. But because that's the thing, we don't need to actually use any of these. Go ahead. There you go. Ah, it's locked, so let's go. Okay. Cool deal then. Well, what we'll do is I will just quickly go ahead and crack on then, as per usual. So, where are we going from here now? We go into... No, that's not where we need to go. You go to the caves and then... Yeah, so over here I did a bit of a boo-boo, but it should be fine. We can just restart. Just have a good damn. Restart, have a good damn. Okay. So, Crystal Lizard next. Now, where do we come from here then? Oh, I think I know what we're doing. Aha, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. 1, 2. Grab. Go. 1, 2. Titanite chunk and petrified stone. Yippee. I need those. I don't know what to do. Wait a minute. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save real quick. Because I'm not comfortable with an interaction like that being so nonchalantly talked about. There we go. I'm gonna update that. Just to be on the safe side. Aha, made the joke. I made the funny joke. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I see stuff like that and I'm like, wait a minute, there's something I'm not picking up here. There's something I'm not picking up here. And I don't like it. And I don't like it one bit. So achieving it's calibrations. Essential. But I think today's plan of action though is to really try to get through episode 10, I think, of this. To be fair though, I would kind of want to see though. So okay, what's his plan though? After Head Night Chunk, he goes in and does that. Grains of Thorns, which I didn't get last time. What I'm gonna do is in this case I'm gonna go ahead and see about trying to support my friend. I like him more. I like creating more. There you go.
Serves you right. I did it.
But
Thanks for your help. He was no pushover. Here, take this.
yeah, there you go. That's the dead end key. There you go.
It's yours. Just a small token of appreciation.
I'm so glad I was able to help him out. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm glad I helped him out. I like Kratom. I helped him in my initial playthrough. After my initial playthrough, I'm gonna help out again. Nope. You're mine. No, no! No! I want you! I hate this. I wanted you! You didn't give me what I needed. Go away. Smell. What's the smell? Okay. Oh, wait there. Open. Also, there's actually an Essus flask shard around where he was, which we do need to try and grab. Because I've already missed one from somewhere. So, if we have a scooch over to yonder, I don't know necessarily as an Titanite chunk. Trying to remind myself about how I set this up. I think this is what opens this door, I think. Too heavy to open. Oh yeah, that now I know why, because that's gonna be filled with stuff on the other end. How do we get up? Or how do we get back on ourselves? Must be a way. There must be a way. Hello. Hello, you seem to be a bit stuck there. Let me help you. Yeah, because obviously this just goes back on myself. That goes back on myself. What? Yeah. That's what happens. Ball sand. And that's the den key. There we go. That's what opens up into here. You guys can get engraved gauntlets and whatnot. Mishy! How's it going? For God's sake! Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Blows up. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Go away. Go away. Go away. You'll sink. You'll sink. Very bad. 1, 2. Okay, and then down here we go. Yippee! I need Essus flask. I need Essus flask. No. No. No piece of candy for you. Honestly, who needs a piece of candy when you have sweetener? When you have like protein powder? My dudes, it's sick. Highly recommend. Check it. There we go, got it. Actually, to be fair though, if you are into candy, what candies are you into? I need to know. Because I do not have candy. I've never had candy in a traditional sense. Like I guess I've had like a no, I really have not had candy or sweets in that sense. What even counts as sweet? Is it just anything sweet? But then I feel like when you hear things like a candy or a sweet, you hear things like I don't know, a candy cane. I think I had candy floss. Was I called Candy Flop? Oh my god, that just wait. Wait a damn second. When I was younger, I just realized, oh my god, I was already predicting my future. When I was younger, I used to well, obviously candy floss. Um, obviously I used to have a little bit of um, but I never used to call it candy floss. I used to call it candy flop. Now, who would have known my nickname would have been Flop about 20 years down the line? That is amazing. How things come full circle. Over there. Like it was meant to be. Southern Visual Band, there we go. It's like it was meant to be, man. I was meant to become the Flop. Meant to become the Flop Meister. You can die now. I don't know what's around here. That just goes around, okay. How do we actually get to there? Okay, well I think what we'll do is either way we need our stuff back anyway, so I'm gonna go grab it. I'm not living like a scar. What do you mean I live in like a scar? Who's talking to me? Who are you talking to? Retrieval. A retrieval. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What I'm gonna do though, I think, is I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade myself a little bit. We need to start putting some more into strength if I want to be able to actually wield the other axe thingamajig, so. Bearer of the curse. Bearer of the curse. Bit more in strength. A little bit like so. Oh, I know where he is. I know where he is. So he goes into here. And as we become one with the fishies, oh damn, fair enough. We can go ahead and do a thing. Okay, so down here, yeet. Go over to here, yeet, yeet, and then yeet, yeet. And instead, we're going to be going to our right. Yeah, that's fair. So we're going down here next, this time around. Which should get us to have a large height night shot, and then we can go down to here. No. Rogue water. SS flask shard, lovely. So for some reason, we seem to be one down. No, I tried to... I'm gonna die. I died. Actually, I quite wonder though. PSN profiles DS2. I wonder if there's a trophy to actually get every single... every single Essus flask. No, that's not. Not from what I can see anyway. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Go away. Go away. So where does he go next? 1, 2. Bonk. Get this. Get these. I need this. No, okay, I swear. Jeez. I swear to Jesus. I swear to Jesus. I will get it. Yeah, I might even let them kill me, actually. No, I don't want to have it be, though, a curse. Nice. Because, rightfully so, I do not want shenanigans. I can't seem to get that crystal lizard, though. The crystal lizard just seems to be just out of reach. Constantly out of reach. Constantly out of reach. Nope. You better jump on me. Better jump on my head. 1, 2. Get myself down. Life gem. Go over to here. Move, 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 move. No, no, just get me the crystal lizard. I just want the damn lizard. It's messing with me. It's messing with me, man. All I want is a damn lizard for Christmas. All I wanted was a damn lizard for Christmas. It seems like my swing just doesn't do enough. I just feel like my swing just doesn't swing. My swing just doesn't swing. Again. Over here. Over to there. Over there. Over there. One. No. Move. This damn bug are gonna have real conversations. One, two. See, no, I need to. This game. Just let me have it. Just let me have it, man. I just want that. It seems like I just can't do enough damage. It seems like I just can't do enough damage. And then I just can't hit it again because I got like 16,000 things going at me. Machina, happy Sunday, my G. Hopefully the Dark Souls 1 journey has been sound. I hope. I hope it's been sound. Right here. Right here. I need to get to that lizard. In peace. Move. One. No, I need to hit downwards. Let me hit downwards, please. I beg. Just do this one thing for me. Just do one thing for me. One thing. Hit downwards, not forward, not up, not slide, not to the left, not to the right. Down. As you know, it went flawlessly from the start. Exactly, man. Exactly. It went flawless. Not even a single hitch. Not even a single hitch. Were you able to pick yourself back up though? Like, were you able to get back from on along though? To actually upgrade your weapon to level 10? See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I can't seem to do enough damage. I don't get why. I don't get why. Maybe if I just do a heavy attack. Maybe that'll work. Oh yeah, I just had to beat the Ornstein small boss again. Okay, that's not too bad. So, well, that would mean then that you've platted the game then, am I right? That would mean that you can now officially say you are gaming. I got the platinum? Yes, hell yeah, man. Congrats. Congrats, G. Hell deserved it. Hell deserved it. What's your plans now then, if you don't mind me asking? Like, are you gonna go ahead and do any of the others? Huh. Well, how does that work then? I hate this game. I do not like this game. Well then, is it even there then? It's not even there then. Okay, fine, cool. I guess I'm not having a red. I guess I'm not having that then. Guess I'm not having that then. I might try OG Demon Souls, but I need to emulate it. Oh wait, do you not have a PS3? I'm gonna my hair out. But yeah, do you not? I'm gonna guess then you probably don't have a PS3. You may. You may be able to stream it. Could you stream it? Oh no. I don't know if PlayStation has made an option for that. To stream the original game. If we don't have one at the very least. I have a PS3, but I don't own the game. I'm not sure if I can buy it on the store anymore. Fascinating. Wait a minute. PSN, PS3 store games. No, so a list of PS3 games. a minute. In PlayStation Store. I wonder. I mean, if I can buy it from the PS Store and PS3, I will for sure get it that way. Would you not buy it physically, if you don't mind me asking? Would you not consider buying it physically? Because I know that on eBay you can get it relatively cheap on Vinted and other means like that. I think you can even get it on Amazon, as well. Wait a minute. PS3 game store store games list. No video games that can be downloaded from the online PlayStation Store. These are online and video games. If I go to here, Dance, no. Dead Space, Deadly. Looking for a certain demon. Yeah, it seems like it can maybe get purchased onto there. Maybe. It's coming from at least the list of PlayStation 3 games. It's coming from at least like that kind of list. It was on Wikipedia though, so I can't fact check it myself. I can go into my PS3 now and check. But currently on the PS5, so we'll have to do another mean. Soul Vortex. There you go. 2, 3. Ah. Nope. No. Damn, I'm getting hit. I found a PS3 physical version here in Norway. £110. Ooh. Why is it so expensive? Is it because of the fact that it's like an EU version and not like a PAL version? That's a little much, that. That's a little much. Jesus. Because it's considered a collectible item now? I wouldn't say it's considered a collectible. I can show you, like, obviously for... Well... Wait a minute, let's go have a look. Demon Soul EU. Let's just say EU. EU version. Is that going to be more expensive? No. Italian PAL. Complete in box. No. Yeah, a lot of these listings that are going for around here, even, like, for example, if you want to go for, like, the Black Phantom edition, that's going to be inherently a lot more expensive. But if you go for the original version, which is the one I have, like, well, they can sell for, like, £20 to £25. At £20 to £25. So nothing more than just what a normal game would be. Obviously, yeah, it's still collectible. That's why it still rings up a high price. Like, obviously, for games of that era, they'll probably bought on the penny nowadays. But then, obviously, they're still sticking at the same price that they were probably spent that many years ago. But it's pre-owned now, so. Okay, also we do need to kind of switch our way over. Where are we going next? Okay, so they're just going to the other side. Okay, I see. Which we need to go. For us to go there, we need to go through here. We need to go for that. I'm trying to think of what's on my head. Oh, I know where we need to go for that. Yeah, I'm not sure of much. I'm sure I can find a cheaper price, but it seems like people are selling it for high prices. I even saw a guy wanting almost £200 for the deluxe edition. Yeah. They're definitely they're definitely scamming you then, because from what I paid for it, it was definitely not £300. It was, it was definitely not £300, £100. It was quite affordable in the grand scheme of things. Just trying to think about how you could possibly move around it, because obviously if you're in, why are they selling it? Maybe it's because of the fact that like it's hard to get in Norway or something. Have you tried maybe international? That could be a good idea actually. You could try just getting internationally. Try and get it internationally. Like maybe look for like eBay listings or listings that are like in posts like that. So yeah. But the good news is that it's still available in PS4. You know what? I will try and buy that. There we go then. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, get it on the PS Store. I wonder how much it is. I wonder how much it is. Black Gulch. No, I don't want that. We're gonna go ahead and just go to here. We're just gonna go ahead and go to here. And then we'll just go around the long way. Go around the long way. Okay. Yippee! But honestly though, yeah, I would highly recommend, like, that's the thing though, it's wherever you are as well, because obviously I know that maybe some regions just, it's more difficult to get a hold of, but still though, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. Still a pain in the butt. There you go. Move away, please. You stink. You stink. Ow. I wonder myself. I would have to boot up my PS2 and maybe get new controls because my kids have destroyed the ones I had. No. No. Them damn rascals. Them damn rascals. Well, what you might have to do, you might have to bubble wrap it. You might have to bubble wrap it. Bubble wrap it to high heaven. Next time you get another, get a new one. Go away. Go away. Whoa. They'll scatter now. No. Heal. How much baby can do? How much baby Jewel can destroy? Oh, well, to be baby Jewel, well then there we go. That makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna guess that the controller was basically just swimming. The controller was basically just swimming. No wonder then. Oh bloody hell. Well, hey, they're putting a bit of love on it. They're putting a bit of they're leaving their mark. Okay, there's gonna be a guy in here that we're gonna need to get as well. Hello. You're looking for. I can see it in your eyes. That's a lot, that's a lot, that's a lot. Pickaxe. Mining for diamonds here? No mine for diamonds. No mine for diamonds for you. So does he... So he summons a new one. Gets a new torch. Goes to the Faros Lockstone. Radiant Life Gem. Okay. Manhunter Horror. Oh, gimme. If you can come along with me, that'd be fantastic. We'll be going up to another boss in a second, and we'll need you. Yep. I got a feeling about this boss. I got a feeling about this boss. And then, okay. How's the Platinum Run journey going? Quite a checklist if I remember correctly. Yeah. Well, it's... I think it's not that the checklist is a lot. Like, the achievement list is actually less than Dark Souls 1 because you don't have to collect like every single rare item or rare weapon. But what's tricky is that this game is just very janky. This game can be just a bit janky at times. So you end up having you end up having to try to play through new systems that are well, new systems that were expanded a lot. So no, I know. However, though, like, I think I was saving and like, well, I guess you could say save scumming, has been helping us out a bit though. So it has made things easier than it would normally be. Because honestly, I would not want to try and play this game without having any save states. Do I have to get the agility to 105 at least? Oh yeah, no math. Well, I've tried to get I've got agility up to 100. I've got agility up to 100. But it is still a yeah, it's still not fantastic. Honestly, to be fair though, if I have to be honest though, I kind of wait to get to a point. I don't know actually. I've had it at the back of my mind. I kind of popped to my mind earlier. Like when we are done with Dark Souls 3. Oh no, Dark Souls 2. Should we get on to Dark Souls 3 or should we get on to Bloodborne? Because I feel like if we get Dark Souls 3 out of the way, that's pretty much all the quote-unquote grindy games out of the way. We'll be moving on to then just like 3 entirely different games within their own right. They say that 105 would be the same as with DS. Really? Imagine. Imagine. Also, what we do have as well though is hopefully a friend around here. I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there he is, there he is. Ashen. Get 2 summons in. Beautiful. Okay. Let's fight boss. Look at that baby face. Because then you do all the Souls games, BB is kind of his own thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, get all the Souls games out of the way, because Demon Souls was even like a soul. Like, well, that's the thing, Dark Souls, Demon Souls. Get all the Souls out of the way. And then move into games that are like completely different in their own right. So it might be also quite helpful as well in terms of motivation and motivation to keep on playing the franchise. Because then by that point we'll be having like different experiences each and every time we play. So for example, you got Bloodborne, you got Sekiro, you got Elden Ring. Elden Ring's more like a Dark Souls, but then just open world, so it still has its own kind of sticking point. So okay, I've gone about how I fought you. Oh, I've forgotten about that. That is gonna be not nice. Okay, I need them. So we need them to ideally then. Okay, give a second. Two, three, four. Whoa, this guy is not doing much damage. We're not doing much damage to him. I cannot wait though to get to a point where we can play Sekiro though. Because that is, I'd have to say, my favorite game out of the franchise. Dredgen! What the good golly grief! A shadow! My god, you legends. You absolute legends! Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? How's it going, legends? How was stream today? You're playing Stardew Valley, my man. My man, that's how you play. That's how you get gaming done. That's how you get it done. But hell yeah, man. Hopefully you're doing okay though. But yeah, just chilling on. Let's go. How's it going, Shadow Man? Hope you're doing okay though as well. Of course, at good time. We're just playing Dark Souls 2 and maybe doing stuff. Elden Ring Platinum might be the easiest one of them all. You can get all in one playthrough, but have to escape some of the endings. Oh yeah, no, massively. Well, that's the thing though. I remember playing Elden Ring and doing the Platinum for that. And it was definitely quick, similar to like DS1. It was definitely quick, like similar to DS1. Whoa. But I never. But the only issue is though is that against Milena though, for that one fight, I didn't actually fight her properly. I fought Milena by. Do you know that there's a certain glitch where if you get a dragon. Okay. You get like a dragon spell. You can essentially glitch your way up onto the roots at the back of the arena, and you can drop off the map and kill her like that, without even actually having to fight her. So that was probably like one of the more difficult parts of the game, kind of made trivial. So yeah. But no, just chilling and also just chilling. Hell yeah, jeez, hell yeah. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. If you do need a raid and run, I completely understand. Don't even fret it. But it's good to see you guys at least. I'm the flop. I'm the flop. You've seen me a few times. You know me. You know me. I'm the flop. I play games. I play Dark Souls games. I'm going for a Platinum journey again. And hopefully we'll be getting back to God of War Platinums then soon. Great Soul Embraced. Yippee. Oh, I need to do that. I need to do that one time. I hate Milena. That fight's blunt and Sekiro. Well, let me show you then. Let me show you. Let me show you. I think I have a clip of it. I must have a clip of it somewhere. Ooh, how would I be able to do it though? If I go to YouTube Studio. Wait a minute. Let me try and pull it up from the. Let me try and pull it up from the from the archives, from the Flops VODs, from the Flops VODs channel. God of 3, God of War, God of War. We played a lot of God of War recently. We played a lot of God of Wars recently. Chains of Olympus, Fallout, Me Ninjas, Celeste. Cuphead, Doom, Deadpool, Soakson, Zelda, Sekiro, Elden Ring, there we go. And then we have Milena. Where are we getting Milena? There's Milena. August 23, 2025. There you go. What I'm going to do quickly is that whilst we're here, I'm going to quickly go ahead and just see whatever we need to go to next. There should be Let's go ahead and just quickly get this achievement. I'll be able to show you them. Be able to show you in peace because we won't have things in the background. Lord Private's Chamber. Good for you. How much stuff? Yippee! And then let's go for another trophy. Trophy! Yippee! A primal bonfire was rekindled. There we go. And then that'll take us back then to Majula. Ha! Imagine. And then yeah, what we can do then is that I can show you what I was up to. Let me show you what I was up to. Back in August 2025. Back in August 2025. Mind my things. There we go. Put that to the side. Put that to there. And you guys can see this if you like. I got a whole VODs channel for this, so we want to eat this for the time being. I'm gonna put that into there. There we go. So this was back a little while ago. Imagine! It's exactly the same me. Oh my god, it's me! Oh my god, it's me! I didn't have my frames in the background though. No, I didn't have my friends in the background though. But yeah, so we went into Melena's fight. Somewhere. Was it here or was it somewhere else? Oh no, wait a second. Because so if I was by there, then was I doing the runs for her? No, I wasn't. Was I? Dupli flopped. I dupli flopped. Honestly. We dupli flop. I'm trying to realize where this is actually. I don't think it's actually by here. I know it was on stream that I did it. I knew it was on stream that I did it. There we go. There's the cutscene. So that's when I was. I beg of thee. I beg of thee, please as well. Or was it that? Oh no, I think in this one I didn't do it. I was trying to use my mimic test, but that just wasn't working. Okay, so I go back into here. Ouch. I keep on dying. I move around. Move around some more. Move around some more. Move around some more. No, this isn't it, because obviously I was on a streak. Let me go ahead and bring it up. Also, you're gonna see Jake Dog. Jake Dog. Jake Dog. But I will show you this though, because it is possible, and it's very fun. You can get it right. Supercuts, sufferings in it for now. So was it like maybe like we got pizza cutter platinum. Supercuts. Where was it? I know I did it. Wait a minute. Because I was just. Yes, there we go. There we go. This is it. It's in the pizza cutter app. sorry. We're in the wrong episode. We're in pizza cutter. We were in pizza cutter episode. There we go. Oh, was I even told you it looked like James McCoy? Right now, I think it's the head. Wait, James McAvoy, McMuffin. James McMuffin. Wait a minute. James. Oh my god. That's a new one. I've had people say that I look like Timothée Chalamet. I've had people say that I look like. I've got I got a list for this actually. I've got a list for this. It might be the hairdo to be fair. But if I go to my content, I think I've actually got. That's a new one, and I appreciate that. Wait a minute. There we go. So I had people say I look like a young Tom Cruise, a Matthew Broderick. Somebody said I got a Slender Man build, which I was quite funny. But that's getting added to the list. Thanks, Legend. But no, I didn't actually realize, and well, hell yeah. I guess I do, maybe ish. I think yeah, I meant to put it as the head. To be fair. Okay, sick. I can't really see where I'm going now. I don't see it, but you do look at the guy like, in the clip right there. Honestly, I do. I do. So yeah, this is what you have to do. So when you get into the Melina fight, you have to basically just go straight in naked. Have to go straight in naked. You have to have a Gil's flame. Okay, so a bunch of like great shield show. Okay, so I do. I'll show you. Maybe we can actually get it to where I complete it, because this whole stream is basically just committed to doing it. That's after that. Yeah, there we go. This is it. This is it. So let's get to when I enter the arena. Let's get to where I enter the arena. There we go. Eh. Flop. Get to it. There we go. And then yes. So basically, I'm stupid. Yes, you are stupid. I'm a little stupid man. Sorry. I don't change much. I don't change much. I was on the rotten bread, not the Gil's flame or silly goose. Yeah, I am a silly goose. I am a silly goose. I was on the wrong one. Okay, so basically, you get in. You have to put in your great shields in. I've done the same trick. And then you have to essentially just jump onto this branch. Yeah, this is the tricky part. No, no. Ah, you. Okay, we're doing it. Yeah, it's really tricky. It's really tricky to do. The reason why you put the great soldiers down is that you kind of stop Melina from obviously targeting you. But you have to kind of like hit a certain edge in it. Get that kind of like perfect amount of height. The cheese is hard on fighting Melina, lol. I know. yeah, I know. I like it. I like it like that. Makes me feel like I'm working hard for it. And then obviously you get onto this branch here, and then again you can get lucky sometimes. Sprint. We did it again. Oh my god. Okay. Now this time, flop. Don't be a dingus. There you go. And then okay. So that is really tricky to do. That platforming is so hard. It took us like at least 4 hours, like 2 to 4 hours. But basically, what you have to do is that by here, it's a very specific shot, but you have to have heal. Anyway, I'm gonna let me explain it. I'm gonna let me explain it. So I need to make sure I'm doing this, and then we walk up, and then nope. Yeah, so you need to heal, but you need to heal as you're falling off. Nope. You heal as you're falling off. We walk up, and then there we go. And there we go. There we go. So now we see the fun part. And still hot minute. Yeah, so basically you'll just fall. So wait for this now. You'll just fall infinitely. Works. Hopefully goddamn works. Jesus Christ, man. I was here. You aren't here yet. We gotta wait a few minutes. Yeah, you just wait a few minutes. Cause you have to literally just let them we gotta wait a little bit. You have to fall so far down that they just flip out. Time. Just go clock. Yeah, we gotta be here for like about a minute or so. And in a second, once it obviously. Wait until it's 1940. And see, and if it works by that point, then everything's fine. But if it doesn't, we have to do this quite a bit. That's a long fall. There we go. It's a long fall, but then you kill it instantly.
We did it! We beat Melina! Oh my god, it's a difficult fight.
Yeah, there you go. And then what we gotta do is we gotta do this. But then after that though, you have to be very quick. Because you have to be very quick. Because as you're falling, you will die. You will still die. So you have to be very quick again, like to teleport back out. But then you just defeat it instantly. And there we go. It's done. Don't have to fight her at all. However, though, I do have to mention though that trick is really difficult to do. It took us a long time. It took us a long time because before this stream, I was doing it, do a save and quit. I think it's more like you have to do you have to exit to the map and then teleport quickly. I don't know if it's a save and quit. I'm not entirely sure about that one because that's not the guide I kind of followed. But yeah, I can see that. But either way, though, I think by that point you're not really worried about dying. You just kind of want it just to be over and done with. But yes, essentially. But yeah, it's just this part right here. Like maybe getting onto the initial branch isn't too bad, but it's just getting onto that second branch is really tricky because you're just slipping. Think about ice, but like ice on steroids. So yeah, I guess that's that. That's gaming for you. That's gaming for you. But so if you wanna a way, if you want a way of skipping Melina, that's an option. That's an option. I personally I'm not going to the next time round because I feel like I didn't really allow myself the opportunity there to actually try and fight her legitimately the first time round. I kind of went straight to the glitch. Then to be fair though, it was because of the fact that I didn't have saves because it was the PS5 version I was playing, so you didn't have save states or saves coming. But this time I will. Like, thank you. No, it's okay, man. Like I said, I've got a huge backlog of all of them, so if you ever want any of them, just give me a shout. Give me a shout. And also what we can do is we can go ahead and do some shenanigans. So get that, and then what we're going to be doing is... How much do we need? Oh, wait a minute, that's interesting. Okay, so what we want here is we need to go ahead and get some shenanigans. Only left. Yes, it is. We need strength 25, endurance, and that. Yes. I think. I'll do that. I'll do that, thank you. And then we give S a shard. Upgrade this. SS Flash strengthened. Do you have anything to burn? Nope, nothing to burn. Nothing to burn. This should mean also as well we're still not large enough though to go ahead and actually use that though. Which is fascinating. Oh no, we need like Vitality 19 to be able to actually start using... Yeah, start using this. Okay, well we'll have to wait for the time being. But now, next part though we need to go ahead and get is we need to go ahead and get a Great Fireball Pyromancy. I think I already have. I'll get it again though. Or even if I do have it or not. And then we're going to be going straight back to here. Straight to here. And what I'll do as well is I'll see about trying to do some farm. I'll see if I try and do some farming as well for sunlight medals in DS2 as well. We gotta do some. The sunlight medal grind. It still continues, and it also continues in DS2. And there's only one real good place I know of. I remember from last time, so. Pog, pog. Yippee! Down here we go. Down here we go. Open this up. Down here we go. Where are we going here then? That's interesting. That's fascinating. So we're just going down and seeing what's about. Okay, we don't need anything that's in there. That's cool. That's fine. So what's your plan here then? Oh, you're using the oh, okay, so you're actually using it by that. Okay, I see now. I see what's cracking like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brightstone key. Open you up. And what we can do is after this, we'll probably leave it there then. Ooh. Brightstone key. Open. Nice. Cool. Organs. And last one. Go, 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 go. Nice. Coolio. Well, then there we go. We also got that as well. Coolio. So I think then, Legends, that's about it. We have done our part in this lovely adventure we call a stream. What time is it now? Yeah, okay, coolio. So, I think now all we need to do is just we need to focus, because we just now completed episode 10. We've got 10 hours slots, so Jesus Christ. We just completed episode 10, so we are 10 episodes into a 25 episode series. So we've got plenty more to get on with, but that does leave us on a good note though. What do we have in terms of pyromancies though? Because I've bought some of these before, but I wanted to also be super duper sure. Soul Vortex. So do we have Soul Vortex? Okay, let's have a look. Let's go ahead and do a roll call. Roll call for Owen Crystal Soul Mass. Nope, don't have that yet. Crystal Soul Spear. Soul Spear Barrage? Nope. Shot? Nope, we don't care. We don't have any of those. Roll call. Ooh, Soul Vortex. Aha! Roll call. You're in. Soul Shower. Nope, don't have you. Soul Bolt. Soul Gazer. Crystal Magic Weapon. Nope. Don't have any of those. We do have full control now. We don't have hidden weapon yet. Nice. Soothing Sunlight. We don't. That's from other bits. Bountiful Sunlight. Nope, don't have that. Wrath of the Gods. Great Lightning Spear. Oh, we've got that. That's roll call done for the day for you. Soul Appease. No, we don't have Sunlight Spear. That's going to be for ranking up in Covenant. Blinding Bolt. That's going to be New Game Plus. Great Magic Barrier. Nope. Nope. Sacred Oath. Persevere. Nope. 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 Okay, none of those. None of those from you. We have Great Fireball. Great Fireball. You are in. We don't have Great Chaos Fireball. We don't have Firestorm. Don't have Fire Tempests. Don't have Chaos Storm. Don't have Fire Whip. We don't really have a lot of pyromancies, but yeah, we don't have a lot of pyromancies. Like, yeah, we don't have a lot of pyromancies at all. Okay, coolio then. Sick. Roll call has been completed. And also, there's also hexes as well, but I think we've got all the hexes. Well, I think we've already done the roll call for hexes. Hexes have we got the roll call for? Resonant weapon, fine. It'll be fine. Okay, coolio, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here so we can say hi to people. But no, Legends, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. It's been hella fun. Very, very productive as per usual once again. And yeah, we can go ahead and crack on now. So let's go ahead and see Playhouse Online. Oh, perfect. We're going to go ahead and say hi to Snowden Chris. I'll go ahead and say hi to Snowden Chris. Because he's playing some Subnautica. And Subnautica is very cool and swag and definitely should give it a shot. But no, Legends, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. It's been hella fun as per usual. We should be back on tomorrow if everything was to plan, but you never know. Aliens could land. And yeah, I guess we'll try and see what we can try and do in between streams. But GG flop, no, hey, GG, and thank you so much as well, Dredgen, for coming in and raiding us. I really do appreciate it, man. And I hope that you had a good stream, and I hope you had a good stream as well, Shadow. And yeah, we're back on tomorrow. See what we can try and do, and try to survive this onslaught of Shizer. Anyway, have a good one. Be safe, and I will see you all very, very soon. Yay.